Okay, the Lord just spoke to me. Now, the Lord told me a while ago that the restrainer in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7, the one that is holding him back, the restrainer, that's holding back the secret power of lawlessness. The Lord told me that that is the Archangel Michael, okay? Now, some people say, no, that's the church. Well, first, it doesn't say the church. Second, it refers to the restrainer as a him. So it can't be the church because the bride of Christ and the church are always referred to as a female. Okay? So the restrainer is definitely not the church. Now let me read this. And you know what is holding him back so that he may be revealed at the proper time. In other words, if it wasn't for the angels of God holding the Antichrist back, in the spirit realm, the devil from overtaking this earth, okay, then things would have happened outside of God's timing. Okay? So again, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 6. And now you know what is holding him back so that he may be revealed at the proper time. For the secret power of lawlessness is already at work, but the one who holds it back will continue to do so till he is taken out of the way. And then the lawless one will be revealed, whom the Lord will overthrow with the breath of his mouth and destroy with the splendor of his coming. The coming of the lawless one will be in accordance with how Satan works. Okay, what's going on with these riots and Black Lives Matter and Antifa? Isn't it funny how Antifa says we are anti-fascism, but yet they're the fascists? And they say they're anti-racism, yet they're racist against white people. And they're the ones who are bringing up all sorts of racist. They want to focus on racism and say everybody is racist. The society is racist and white people are racist and everybody is racist. Yet they're the ones who are racist against whites. That's the secret power of lawlessness. If you say, no, you guys are the ones who are fascist. We're against fascism. And shut up and we'll kill you if you say anything. And they're the ones who are trying to destroy First, Second, and Second Amendment rights, the rights of free speech, everything. They want to take away our guns. They want to do everything. They are the ones who are the fascists. Now, the one who holds it, but some people say that's the Holy Spirit. Well, the Bible doesn't say that. That the restrainer, the Bible doesn't say that the restrainer is the Holy Spirit. The Bible does not say that, it refers to it as a he, so it can't be the church. Some people say that's the church, and it means that the rapture takes us. But the church is referred to as a she. Okay, the bride. So what I'm telling you right now is this is what the Lord told me. He told me that the restrainer has been removed, that the Archangel Michael has been told, back away. Because it used to be like, let's say 10 years ago. And we see riots like this. We could pray and it would come to an end pretty quickly. We could pray and these riots wouldn't go very far. But now you have people high level in government too, who are on the side of the beast, like Mayor de Blasio. He's part of the government of the Antichrist already. He's already on the side of the beast. But here's what the Lord told me, that things are going to continue to get worse and worse, and that the restrainer has been taken out of the way, and the angel of God and the restrainer is the power of God and the holy angels of God, and the angel in charge is the Archangel Michael. Now, if you look at the book of Revelation, there's an angel in charge of each seven church. There's an angel in charge of the waters. There's an angel in charge of the fire. There's an angel in charge of the rapture. There's an angel in charge of the gospel. And the angel in charge of protecting God's people is the Archangel Michael. And he's also the restrainer. That's why the Bible refers to it as a him. And he receives his commands from the Lord in the throne room of God, very similar to Revelation chapter 6, where we see the rider on the white horse comes into the throne room of God and receives impartation and instruction from God, and then he rides out, and then the red horse comes in, receives impartation, receives whatever's written on the scroll, and then rides out. Well, the Archangel Michael is the same way. He'll be summoned into the throne room of God by one of the four living creatures. And then once he arrives there, he receives what's written on the scroll, and then he rides out with his assignment. And once he gets onto the earth, he has many other angels who are below him that take his direction. So he's in charge. He's an archangel, a chief angel. So the point is, what I'm saying is, as the restrainer, his restraining power, he's backing away and allowing these riots to continue and allowing these riots to even go worldwide. And eventually this is going to culminate in a full-scale worldwide thermonuclear war. And then the Antichrist is going to come to power. The beast is the government of the Antichrist. The Antichrist is one individual, one of the 10 leaders, the 10 leaders of Revelation 17:12. Okay, read Revelation 17:12. You'll see that the government of the Antichrist has 10 leaders who all decide to put this one person in charge of the people. Okay, the Antichrist is the one leader out of the 10 who's in charge of the people. Now, the 10 leaders are Putin, Jinping, Kim Jong-un, the Ayatollah. And so Putin, I know, is going to want to be in charge of the military operations. And Jinping is probably going to want to be in charge of the economy part of the government of the beast. And then they're going to choose one person that they're going to say, we want you to be in charge of the people. And that's going to be the Antichrist, okay? But the restrainer has been taken away. And that's why we see, now the restrainer in the spirit realm is the Archangel Michael. But in the natural realm, it's the United States of America that is actually restraining China right now. What's restraining China? What's restraining Russia? It's the United States military and the power of the mighty power of America and our economy. So at some point, it's going to go full-scale war, and it's going to end up, the beast ends up rising to power.